Right here I got a New Holland 310 small square baler and just kind of getting it going. I kind of fix them up and resell them here. There's a few issues with it. One, the pickup was not turning when the PTO was going, and two, I noticed the shear bolt for the knotter broke, and that does not look like the correct shear bolt. I have it though, have a couple of these on hand. Throw that in there. I'll double check, look over the knotters, dry run it, make sure it all works properly before throwing hay through it. But to fix the pickup problem, there is a drive chain coming off of the gearbox there. There's a sprocket coming off the gearbox. There's also a slip clutch there. The drive chain comes down and goes around this sprocket, and then this is what turns the pickup. So a shaft goes all the way across, another chain goes down around another sprocket, and that's the one that turns the pickup. Well, the pickup was not turning, but this sprocket was. So in here there are these pins, and sometimes these pins get rusted flush, and if these are flush, they do not catch on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. See how it's grooved in there? If those are flush, it's not gonna catch. So there's springs inside the back side of here. There's springs in there that push these out, but sometimes they get rusted in. So I had to weld on. I tried first taking a vice grip and pulling them out. That didn't work, so I ended up welding on just a little bolt on the end. Just tack welded it. Just needed a little bit more grip, and then I was able to spin it, pull it right out. So these are all working good now. But anyways, back to this. It only allows it to drive one way. So if it wants, it can go in reverse. You can spin the flywheel backwards, and it will move this chain backwards. It will move this sprocket backwards, which entails this to spin backwards, but it will not allow this to spin backwards because it will just skip. So I got my two springs now. I had a spare one upstairs since I kind of work on these every once in a while, or part them out. I got my two springs, so those go in later. Spread some wet grease all over it. One. This goes on there, and then we're both pushing it out. That's good. Get our bolt. I didn't unloosen the sprocket or the idler wheel. Not the sprocket. Let's throw our chain back on. You wouldn't have to do it that way. You can loosen up. You can loosen up that idler pulley, they'll slide up. So you can put this on first and then put your chain on. I just decided to do it that way since I didn't touch that idler pulley yet. Alright, that's nice and tight. So that is how you fix that one there.